Namaskar friends, I'm astrologer and Vastu consultant Riddhi Behel. Chaitra Pratipada. This day's chart holds great importance as far as mundane astrology is concerned, as this predicts and indicates the events happening in the coming year. This year, 2023, is an important year because this year all the 9 planets, including Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, and Jupiter, will be changing their signs, which is an occasional event. This year is the year for earthquakes. We have experienced some, and there will be few more coming in the coming months also. The Chaitra Pratipada rising Lagna is Scorpio. Lagna Lord Mars is in the 8th house, which is not a very good position for a Lagna Lord to be. And it is in the sign of Mercury. Mars is pretty uncomfortable in the sign of Mercury. Sun, Moon, Mercury and Jupiter will be in the 5th house. Rahu and Venus are conjunct in the 6th house. Now this is one conjunction which is to be watched for. Why? Because Rahu and Venus represents the film fraternity, represents the media, the film industry. So this conjunction here, what does it indicate? It indicates some kind of controversy or some kind of a scandal as far as the film people are concerned or the film industry is concerned. Jupiter will be joining Rahu in the month of April. Now Jupiter is in India's chart is the 8th lord. So you will certainly see fluctuation and uncertainty as far as the stock market is concerned. Two stocks which needs to be watched this year are the pharma sector and is the IT sector. Also with this conjunction of Rahu and Jupiter together, you will see new inventions as far as medicines and vaccines is concerned. Also see Jupiter is Guru, is the spiritual planet. Now Rahu is the Chandal. That's why this combination is called as Guru Chandal Yoga. What will you see? That there will be a lot of talks about spirituality. People will all of a sudden preach spirituality. But then, as I said, it is Guru with Chandal. So this will all be kind of a show off. Ketu is transiting in India's 6th house. I had predicted this earlier also, and I'm repeating again, that you will see increase in cases of virus. Now, I got two kind of reactions when I had predicted this earlier, that oh, it's going to be deadly, it's going to be scary. Other reaction came, nothing happened. Well, see, it's not going to be like the Delta wave, but then yes, we will see different kinds of variations of viruses coming till 2025. So one needs to be careful. Mars's movement this year needs to be watched very carefully, as in the month of July, around Shravan Amavasya, you will see Mars making a direct connection with Saturn. Mars will be aspecting Saturn. And in India's chart, this will happen in the 4-10 axis. That means the 4th house and the 10th house will come into play. Now, 4th house is about land, about your landed property. So this is the time when we can hear or experience some kind of earthquake. Mars moving into Virgo and aspecting Rahu as an 8th aspect. Also Saturn aspecting Rahu. This time one will see increase in communal tension. This is going to be a sensitive period for the country. As it is, India is running the dasha of Moon Ketu, though it will end by July. India's situation with its neighbors. Well, for Pakistan, I have made a separate video in which I predicted, and I am repeating again, this year is not going to be good as far as the internal crisis is concerned. Even for Imran Khan and even for the country, things don't look very good. China. Well, for China, economically, things look good. China will maintain its aggression as far as its neighbors are concerned, be it Taiwan, be it India, or be it any other country. Talking about US, well, for US, the dasha running right now is not very good. Also, Jupiter Rahu, which is the dasha they are experiencing right now, also Rahu Jupiter rather, doesn't indicate good things about the country. So the whole US is exercising over the world. You will see a little decline in that. Also, the economic condition of the country is not very favorable, and also in the coming months, you will not hear something great as far as the economy of the country is concerned. So economically also US seems to be weakening, and there will be political instability also as far as US is concerned. Talking about India, well, yes, politically there will be challenges for the ruling party, but ruling party will be able to overcome it also. As far as rainfall is concerned this year, there's going to be erratic rains. You will certainly see its impact on rising prices of the food grains. Rahu and Ketu are changing its sign by the end of this year. That is the time when I foresee some kind of a positive movement as far as the Ukraine Russia situation is concerned. Although we'll have to see how the other planetary position and what is the dasha of Russia and Ukraine at that time. Largely, things depend on that. So, this was my analysis about the Chaitra Pratipada chart. I would be waiting to hear your feedback. Take care and namaskar.